So in Char's counterattack, that was like the penultimate, where the new types developed the new psychoframe technology, and they were using the funnels to be able to push mankind into a new era of driving giant robots. And then it was like unclear whether or not Char was a good guy or a bad guy anymore. And you got Amuro, and they were doing this. There was this little girl with blue pigtails, and she was very important to the war effort in space. Are you getting all this?
He's been doing this for an hour and a half.
This is very important, you guys. You gotta listen. You gotta know.
Can we just play the game?
All right, Grant, I hope you haven't had enough Gundam, because it's time for more Gundam here on the Dojo.
Need some more Gundam.
I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more Gundam. Welcome to Rage Select. It's the Dojo. I'm Jeff.
I'm Grant.
We're playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, and we played a little original Gundam. We played a little Char's counterattack. We're going to play some Gundam Unicorn and Gundam Seed today. But
okay.
So, Grant, you want to get in here, press that two-player start button?
Bloop.
Two-player waiting. All right, so let's get into Gundam Unicorn, which you were mocking earlier.
Unicorn. It's beautiful. It shits rainbows.
All right, so, now this is who you're going to be. Do you want to be Slegger Rawl or Rambo? What? Rambo and Gundam Unicorn? That doesn't even make any goddamn sense.
I'll be Mr. Mustache.
Dr. Mustache.
Dr. Mustache.
Yeah.
I can go to 20 years
Okay, so now
mustache growing to be called Mr.
That's right. You got to pick one of these. See, I've unlocked a few of the things. You can be regular
okay,
Zaku.
Master Chief.
Right, Master. Yes, that's Master Chief.
Or
Zaku
oh my gosh,
tank.
it's a tank. It's a battle tank. I'm gonna do this one.
You can't do that. You can only do one of the two on the left, which is the GM or a Zaku 2.
I'll be a Zaku 2 or whatever.
Okay. All right. So now we're on to Gundam Unicorn.
UC stands for unicorn.
It's the unicorn date.
Unicorn star date 0001.
I'm going to skip over some of this.
Okay.
Because we've
who
got.
cares? We just want to go and like blow shit up.
Well, Gundam Unicorn has a really complicated story about Laplace's box and the Vist Foundation and the Sleeves, who are the new remnants of the old
Let's
Zeon.
just skip
and
right over it.
Char's
What the fuck is
Rebellion. Got some anti-Federation sentiments, and then there's an attack on Industrial 7, and then Banager gets into the Unicorn, and, you know.
I've already tuned out. I went back to thinking about how you did the intro to this.
Yeah.
Where you made that joke of the, I got a fever.
Oh.
Because in our last episode that we recorded, maybe it was a Patreon, I don't remember, you made that same kind of joke about something.
Oh, did I?
And then you went, I don't know, am I still allowed to make that joke?
Yeah.
Is the time expired? Is that just not cool anymore?
Yeah.
But apparently it's back. It's cool.
You know, my brain gets stuck on stuff. I have to make a pretty mental.
It's a good Saturday Night Live joke.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever does. It's a Goonie.
All right, so they go to the mansion. They see the tapestry with the unicorns on it. And then Banager's dad gives him the unicorn robot. That's him.
They have pretty eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So this is I think this is the latest Gundam series.
He's got a unicorn little medal on his chest.
Yep, they're all about the unicorn. So
do they not realize that unicorns are like kind of lame
for pretty princesses?
They're for like little 8-year-old girls.
Dude, don't even get me started.
And adult weirdos.
This series has the like anti-new type drive that's been augmented, and there's all this political maneuvering, and like this woman was abused, and then like this dude took her in, and like she's real
sensitive.
Then she gets like she was genetically created to be a super soldier, and then they brainwash her, and yeah, this is one that it's hard to sum up. Especially because Banager here has a lot of strong feelings about things all the time.
Is you quickly skipping through, or are you just being nice to the audience so they can read this?
I'm letting each one of these hover for a second so that if people want to pause YouTube and read, they totally can.
Oh, man. Watchers, come on. Why are you holding us back?
They're not holding us back.
I feel empowered once you put a controller in my hand, and I get really impatient, apparently.
Yes.
Grand Moff Tarkin here. I don't care about his story.
He's dead. He's shot, man. He's bleeding out. You see, he's got his hand in his jacket like that.
He looked old and dead.
Oh, he's like, now I gotta
sweats.
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, he's got the beef sweats. That's what they look like. He had ribs earlier. It was bad. That's mostly barbecue sauce, but then he also had cherry syrup on chocolate pancakes for dessert.
The magic red drops. Is that the Star Trek stuff? What was that Star Trek?
What are you talking about?
The red drops.
Red drops?
Red drops everywhere.
You mean like the purple drops, the Klingon blood when the gravity was turned off in Star Trek?
Oh shit! In
6?
The new Star Trek movie. The first one.
Oh, red matter.
That red matter.
You cannot select a partner for this battle. What?
That's the whole thing.
That was the whole point. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get down here to start battle, Grant.
That's what we're doing.
We're gonna start a battle.
We're gonna start a battle.
We're gonna start a battle.
We'll do it live.
Let's fuck it.
Let's do it live.
All right.
Oh, is it more story? Thank God. You know what?
We gotta watch.
Story.
Grant, it's been 2 minutes.
So impatient.
For a person who runs a website that deals with like watching long amounts of television and story, I don't know how as soon as the plastic of the controller touches your hand, you're just like, fuck it, I don't care.
If I'm invested in the story, that's one thing, but I'm listening to you.
Right.
And let's compound that one more level. The people that are watching this video are listening to us while trying to watch it. There's no way they're watching this story. They're listening to us.
Maybe they are. They tend to get up
and
really...
they're probably also having conversations with their friends while watching this video.
That's right. They're doing their own Let's Plays while they're watching us do this Let's Play.
My brain is melting.
It's like the fifth wall. They're breaking down the fifth wall. I don't even know there were 5 walls. It's the fifth estate. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Giant robots. That's the fifth estate.
Ah.
Yep. See, she's got funnels, man. She's shooting funnels at our bro here.
Man.
All right.
Funnels are the worst.
All right, Grant.
They're like part of a beer bong.
Fucking kick him up. Get him, Rambarel. Okay, wait. Hold on. We got to watch another cutscene real fast.
Thank God. This game is great. Look at this unicorn.
Yeah.
Corn.
So that's why it's called Gundam Unicorn. Okay. And you're about to see him transform into the real looking Gundam, right?
So this guy's kind of like president of the world?
Manager? No, he's
Unicorn McWarrior.
No. It's like
Why do they all wear his pin?
That's the organization that built the robot. The Unicorn organization. So this is like way after the war that we just got done looking at with Char and the USC or whatever they're called. So he's got this little system. The new type drive is boom, and then this shit pops open on him. It's pretty cool. It's like red sparkles.
All those funnels did
red
nothing.
Boop, boop, blah. Blar,
whoa.
Blar, red rocket.
Shit.
Red rocket.
You got a problem, buddy.
Yep. He's got a rash, and then his little thing opens up. Boom, and now it's a Gundam. Look, what? Now I'm a Gundam. So that's...
What was he before?
He was... Well, they didn't know
just
it
a
was
Joe
a Gundam.
Schmo robot?
All right. Kill Meridia.
Yay! Me too, buddy. And...
All right. I did it. Do you know how to... Do you know what you're doing, Grant?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm blasting forward.
The bottom button, the X button.
Oh, you motherfucker!
The X button.
It took me like all week to get to that box.
The X button makes you boost forward.
Yeah, I got that.
The square button is your.
I don't know how to go up.
You don't need to go up. It's pretty much all on a flat plane.
Holy shit! Did I just blow myself up?
The X button makes you, or the square button makes you do melee attacks, and then the triangle button makes you do your long range attacks. When your little orange bar down there fills up, you can hit the R2 button and you'll turn into like Super Saiyan Mega Gundam.
I'm chopping some gangsters right now.
Okay.
Super Saiyan! Do it. Do your blast. Oh wait, that's how we go up.
So if you do like square and
then I fell.
Triangle.
I fell in space.
You fell in space. If you do like square triangle, then you'll do like some super combos that do a lot more damage. Boom!
Up, down, down.
Yes.
Left, right, A, B.
Oh, okay. Now you remember. Not when you guys were playing Gradius, but...
No, I tried it. I tried the code. It didn't... I don't think I did it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard a ding.
What are you talking about?
Gradius.
Oh, great. I was like, you heard a ding right now? Because that was just my Facebook. That was just... That wasn't actually... God, this is a really kind of hellish nightmare of a split screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell. Like, I would much rather kind of have a vertical split screen because...
Can we switch it?
Let's see. Because verticality seems like it's much more important in this game. Let's see. Toggle, let's see, up, controls. It doesn't look like it. Toggle hit point gauges, toggle subtitles, cutscene autoplay, autosave, regular network connection. No. Yep. We might only do one of these split screen unless you just have
I blasted those dudes.
Huge amount of fun. Oh, hit the circle button. Hit the circle button, Grant. Hit the circle button. Hit the circle button. Hit the circle button. Hit the circle button. Circle button. Circle button. Circle button.
Again?
Oh, nope. You already used it up.
Yeah, I used it. What's that supposed to do?
When you hit the R2 button to go into like super attack, then it does like your mega super attack.
Come here, box.
Where is Meridia?
Armor full.
This is the tiniest goddamn map I've ever seen in a video game. Meridia, don't front. You're garbage. You're a garbage person.
Going up.
Like
Wait,
garbage Zaku. Don't front. What did I just say? Oh,
I
no.
am definitely up, apparently.
Will you help me? I'm getting my ass
I don't
blown
really know
off.
where you guys are.
See that? See that Meridia? Shoot that.
Okay.
Hit it with your swords and all your different things.
Okay. Shit. Keeps moving.
Well, follow and keep hitting.
All right. I got it. I got you, dog.
This is harder than it was last time.
Well, there's two of us. So maybe they expect more from us.
Maybe so. I like the music. Oh, there
It
we
feels
go.
like church.
Freaking finally.
Bum, bum,
Yeah, I don't know how
the
that.
body of Christ.
I don't know how the hell you're supposed to deal with that, like tiny map. Considering how important the map for Dynasty Warriors is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. All right.
Cool. Well, am I out?
Do you want
one
to keep playing? I mean, do you have an interest in continuing on to play?
Well, let's check out something else. And if it's not 2-player, I'll be.
Well, I think it can all be 2-player. It's just a question of whether it is or not.
Okay, I'll keep playing. I thought we got to that one part and it was like, no, not 2-player. But that was a little taste of Unicorn. It looked a lot like the other one, except for the mods or the little robots were a little bit different.
I tell you what, man. Why don't we drop that out? Like, I feel like it's hard to tell where anything is when we're playing like that. So in Unicorn, we've got this guy. He kind of looks like Char a little bit with the crazy hairdo.
Yeah, luxurious.
Calls himself Char, and it's not entirely certain whether or not he's like the actual
frontal.
Char. Yeah.
Calls himself Char?
I think I can't remember. He might call himself Full Frontal and just dress like Char. I don't know.
Full Frontal is his
Or
name?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's an anime name. That guy, that guy's a dickweed. Riddy Marsanus or whatever.
Why?
So, he's a douche. That guy's cool though.
Longhead or the guy on the left?
Oh, the guy on the
girl
right.
on the left.
The guy on the right.
Okay.
That's not a girl on the left. No, that's Manager.
Manager?
Manager.
Mr. Manager?
Mr. Manager. Mr. Manager.
Mr. Manager. It's just Manager. Just Manager.
You better like that name because they spend most of this series just screaming it over and over again at people.
Manager. I don't like that name.
Dazuko was about to ask Manager to repeat himself when a mighty blast made the entire ship shudder.
Oh.
That's my shuddering ship noise. My ship shudder. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, so it looks like it knocked you out. So
that's all right. I got
to,
beer to drink and comments to make.
I'm gonna go ahead and combine this.
Jeff, what do I say now?
Talk about how much you like this video game.
I can't. That'd be a lie.
Oh, talk about how much you don't like this video game. Do you really care one way or another about this video game?
No, I mean, I'll probably forget about it by the time I go to sleep tonight. And never think about it ever again in my life.
Well, that sounds
just by saying that, it's probably not true. But I don't see anything special about this game, except for that it ties into a franchise for people that like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if you're not a big fan of most of, and that's the other thing that's interesting about this game is that it's not even centered on one of the Gundam franchises. So it's not like if you've seen the original Gundam, or if, like, say you're just a big fan of Char's counterattack, right?
Yeah.
That's only one of, like, the 8 different things that are in here. I haven't even seen all these. I saw Zeta Gundam a long time ago, but I've forgotten pretty much everything about it.
I mean, maybe this isn't fair to say since we've only seen like 3 battles so far.
Yeah.
But they're all just kind of in this same generic space where all these robots seem to be on the same level tier, and a few drift down or a few drift up.
Well, it's definitely not. I mean, it's definitely not even. It's not supposed to be like a space combat game, just because it's been modified from a ground combat game.
Okay. But even then, it's not varying locales.
It
or
does.
elements so far.
We haven't really seen that much of it, but I mean,
It's
especially
just tip of the iceberg, I guess.
well, like the mission that I was playing when we were between this, that I was playing when we stopped, that we went back to, that you were messing around with Hearthstone while I was playing. I mean, I failed that mission. Like, it was hard enough that I couldn't just run it on autopilot. There was way more. The thing is that none of the individual parts of Dynasty Warriors are difficult, right? So
Yeah.
beating one guy, that's not hard. But the way that it works is you'll have an entire battlefield where there's like 12 things going on, and you have to try to prioritize like what you're doing when. That's really where the main game is the actual like person-on-person combat is not really super exciting.
Deguza has to hate this little Bandager kid, right?
Who?
Deguza?
Oh, the Mohawk guy?
Yeah, he's got to hate this little shit.
He's super stern. He's trying
Like,
to
he has to stand there while this little shit's all, like, hot-headed, like, oh, I'm the shit. I'm going to go fight all these people.
yeah, but
I have a telepathic connection with all
he's
these
a
robots.
soldier and he's all stoic and
And it's
shit.
like, fuck you, kid. What are you, like 13? If
Yeah.
you're any older, you don't look it. Your stupid puffy Bieber hair.
Puffy beaver hair.
Bieber hair.
Oh, Bieber hair.
Yeah.
Shit, that's even worse.
Right?
I don't know. I think if you're a fan of Gundam, this is I mean, I don't know. I may end up just getting into this and playing it way more than I should. But I think this is worth $40 if you're into Gundam, like
I guess.
or the Dynasty Warriors series.
Obviously, you do think that, but you were talking about you might play it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, I get a kick out of. I don't. It's weird because I don't really like the Dynasty Warrior games all that much. Like
It just seems. It seems like they've established a system and then they're just kind of repeating it on each one.
sure.
Come
Well,
out here, like, are you trying to work on any other mission, or are you just gonna slash at some guys and get a couple barrels until you've slashed all the guys and commanders?
Yeah,
on each level?
but that's one of those. I mean, I'm just gonna say, Grant, that's one of those complaints that I feel like can be leveled against almost every video game that's out there. Like, you're playing Call of Duty and you're like, well, you're just gonna shoot guys, right? So all you're doing is just shooting guys over and over and over and over again. I mean, there is some depth to this, and like I said, the different strategy of trying to take care of all this stuff all at the same time. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's just.
Well, maybe I'm just not impressed with the look.
You know what? The other thing is that I knew what I was getting into when I downloaded a game that said Dynasty Warriors on it. Like,
Yeah.
I've played 6 or 7 Dynasty Warriors games, so I'm pretty familiar with just kind of the shtick, the Dynasty Warriors shtick. Fuck you, Garrison Commander. Come over here. Fuck you, Garrison Keeler.
It's Garrison Keeler.
He's the host of the radio thing or whatever. They made that movie about. I don't know.
It sounds like such a familiar name, but I was like, I'm not.
Prairie Home Companion. Is that Garrison Keeler?
Ah.
Is that who I'm thinking of? Mr.
Is
Garrison?
he a
Herbert Garrison
Is he a
from.
comedian?
I don't think so. Plus, you know what? There is a perverse kind of fun involved in just murdering the shit out of like a zillion dudes with super special.
But it's not completionist, right? You just have to hit your checkpoints of killing the commanders.
Yeah, but I guess there's things that are. Maybe that's the thing is that you see down to the bottom where it says mission. Capture the attack points and stop the attack commander's advance. Like, a lot of times when you're playing these, you'll have like 4 or 5 different missions, like where there's actually something happening on this side and something happening on the other side of the map. They're all happening at the same time, and they're all timed. So if you don't get out there and actually take care of them, you'll like fail objectives. Your friends or the other characters in the battle will die, and then you'll be set back, or you'll fail the mission entirely. I don't know. Like I said, I knew what I was getting into with Dynasty Warriors.
Sure.
I also knew what I was getting into with Gundam. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could definitely see where if you're not into Gundam and you've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, this probably seems just like super generic vanilla. But
I mean, it's not the worst, but it just doesn't. I'm just surprised at your enthusiasm, I guess.
I am a little.
That's the most remarkable thing. I would think you'd be like, it's kind of dime a dozen, but
I'm a little surprised at my own enthusiasm where I started playing it. It's just been a while since I've had a Gundam game. I mean, like, there's only one Gundam game that I was really ever super into, and it was, I was telling you before, it was like the only time that I ever paid more than retail price for a PlayStation game.
yeah.
Like, instead of $50, I paid like $80 at like a specialty store or online, because it was a very rare PS2 game called Gundam Federation versus Xeon that was like this in that it went over a whole bunch of Gundam history, but it was a really super technical game, and I really dug it. But I don't know.
I mean, I imagine if this was Dynasty Warrior Lost or
Right.
something like that, I could be shitting my pants about it too.
Sure.
But then again, is it really about the gameplay, or is it more of just kind of a fanboy enthusiasm for, once again, the franchise?
It's a good question. I mean, that is an excellent question for all of the Dynasty Warriors franchises. Like, is there something here in the gameplay that is intrinsically good, or is it just that it's the franchise that you like? So if you're into Lu Bu and shit, that you like original Dynasty Warriors, or that the like War of the Seven Kingdoms Chinese mythology, and then there's Samurai Warriors offshoot, and then, like I said, they're making Hyrule Warriors, which is the Zelda version of it. Wait, where the fuck is that? Char, are you back? Get the fuck over here, asshole.
Like the X-Men Legends game.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed playing that, but I don't think the game was necessarily that great.
Oh, it was a terrible game.
I think I just enjoyed it because I recognized the characters and I liked getting their power-ups and being able to use them against bad guys.
Right.
But otherwise, like the storyline.
Wait, was that the one where
everything
you got to pick your character at the beginning?
Yeah, but you could kind of toggle and rotate.
Oh yeah, I
between
forgot
a
about
bunch of
this whole
different
thing. I haven't had one of those in a while. A little mini game whenever you do a
ones. Supercharged battle,
yeah.
and you have to challenge your wands.
No, is that the one that had like the girl in the stripy knee socks and shit, and where you started the game, you picked one of 3 characters?
Magma was.
No. It was these were all original characters.
No.
Okay.
You can play all the actual.
Oh, X-Men. No, okay. I'm sorry, guys. That game is not terrible. I'm thinking of X-Men Destiny.
Maybe.
That one was terrible.
Yeah, X-Men Legends was kind of fun. I liked it.
But it's a really basic game too, right?
Yeah, it wasn't anything necessarily special, and if it didn't have X-Men characters, I wonder if I would like the game itself or be as invested in it.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing. I mean, in a lot of times it's one of those things where we kind of poo-poo when franchises will, or when you'll have like the 8th iteration of something, or something like Gundam. You know, Gundam's been around for a long time. A lot of people probably don't like it anymore. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck off.
What is up with his outfit?
Fuck off. That's that guy I
Yeah,
said I
he's got
didn't like.
boobs.
He's on. So it's called what, the Lawn Bell is the name of their new ship, and that's the little logo, has little bells on it.
Oh. How appropriate.
That guy he's such a dickweed. I fucking hate him. Fucking hate him so much. I don't know. I haven't seen the end of the series. Maybe he redeems himself, but. All right, we're going to do one more of these, and then I think we're going to switch over to... Actually, you know what? How much time do we have left over there?
Let me check. About 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, then we're going to skip over to... we're going to go back to the main one, and we're going to go to...
Seeds.
Gundam Seed, yeah, which I haven't... Well, I wonder if we should go to Ultimate and check out Ultimate. I think this is just like arena fighting.
Is that where you and I battle?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I want to do any of this.
Nah.
I don't want to do this. Let's just go back and check out
run
Seed.
away.
Boop, boop, boop. Jeff, I got a question.
Okay, lay it on me, Grant.
The logo, or the icon, I guess, within the logo for Rage Select.
Okay.
How'd you guys come upon that? The fire hazard.
Allison developed it for us.
Ah, that makes sense then.
Yep.
Because she and I used to work together
Uh-huh.
And one of our clients was an engineering company that had a lot of those symbols that we had to deal with constantly.
I think in the beginning we kind of had an idea
Very
about
familiar with it.
I don't know the story of any of this. Some developed new mobile suits called G weapons, the Helio, say resource satellite, plants a new generation of colonies, and Zaft.
You can read through this and narrate it to the people.
Zaft considered the G weapons
Come back to that
okay. See, I've never seen this one before. Oh my God, it's always Char. It's always goddamn Char.
This is Raoul Le
Commander
Creuset.
Raoul, yeah. I like that on a salad, personally.
A little bit of Raoul, a little bit of Creuset.
Le Creuset, yeah. I actually was looking this one up online because I've never watched Seed. I tried watching Turn A Gundam, which I thought was fucking stupid. But apparently Seed got like really good, had like a really high, was received really well, so I might want to go back. See, there's always like a ship that kind of looks like the one that we had in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's
What's the
always
one right
a dude
after this.
after.
See, yeah, this is all kind of formulaic. They have another airstrip here, a different lady they swap in, Kira. Have her on this side, have the other character over here on the right.
I think that's a dude, actually.
Stop it.
Pretty sure that's a dude.
Come on.
Pretty sure that's
not
a
a dude.
I'm pretty sure that
Look
guy.
at the little chin. It's a weak chin.
Pretty sure on the left that is a dude.
No. Her name is Kira. Kira and Caligula.
Hold on. I gotta hear.
What was that going to tell you?
No, I have to hear his voice or her voice.
That's a lady too, right?
I think so.
Such a question we always have.
Yeah. This is the.
What gender
Yeah. See
are
these.
you?
Well, see these are so stylized. Like they're.
Those are ladies. Ladies.
I think that dude on the left. I think that's a dude on the left. I really do.
But look, he's got a little boob line.
But those are his pecs. Those are his 12-year-old pectoral muscles.
No.
Yes. Totally.
He's got girl eyes and girl chin.
See? It wouldn't be Kira. He wouldn't end up in a place like this.
No.
That is Kira's totally a man, baby.
Is that one a man? Is that a lady?
Atherin, I think that might be a
'Cause
really
it-
pretty dude.
It might have kind of the man peck thing you're talking about
I
then.
think that might be a really pretty dude. I didn't hear the voice, so.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the first battle, so they won't let us do anything. All right. Boom. I don't know anything about Seed, though. Then there's like
So they're all just
G
androgynous.
Gundam, and
There's
then
no
there's
gender in this world.
Wing Gundam, and whoa. Okay. Whoop. General
Oh, he gave us the
Unilab.
acronym for Gundam.
Okay.
Gundam was this old, amazing ship forgotten in the
Is
storage.
it? Why don't you guys just open up all the locks instead of having the thing bust out like Frankenstein? Bam!
I am back to fight.
Do you know that
I
they
don't
have
need
like
people in me.
a 1-to-1 Gundam in Japan? Like it's
they
like the giant
constructed one?
statue, right? It's like a giant statue,
What do they do with it?
and it's got like lights on it, and like smoke comes out of it and stuff like that. And they just take it apart and they put it back together in different places. But it's like a Gundam that's actually the size of what are you? Why are you walking like that,
What, is he
Gundam?
hopscotching?
I don't
to
know.
His enemy?
He's like, I don't know. Oh no!
Bitch. Oh, no, you didn't. Best part of the game right here. Just watching the fight.
Nurg. Oh, why did he turn Gundam colors?
I thought Pacific Rim was a really badass movie.
Yeah, me too.
And
Me too.
I'm excited there's a second one. Holy buckets.
I actually went and watched Transformers yesterday, Grant,
Oh, the new one?
in 3D IMAX. Yeah.
Was the fourth one or the
Yeah,
third one?
yeah.
Fourth?
It was the fourth one.
With Mark Wahlberg. I hear
Oh my god,
I
it
hear
was so
amazing things.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really good.
It was so
This
stupid.
is what happens when you don't have Shia.
No, I mean like it was the plot. Like while I was I tell you this right now. I'm
Vomit on
watching.
that sentence.
I'm watching in 3D IMAX, right? And like it's a spectacle to behold, right?
Mhm.
It's all this 3D. The CGI work is incredible. The plot couldn't be more stupid. It's just the stupidest. Like doesn't make any sense. Why are they doing this? What? Because there's like it's one of those plots where, and I don't. Sometimes I have a problem with people who overanalyze like plots to just ridiculous where they're just like, oh, what about this tiny plot hole? It totally ruined the entire
Yeah,
movie
it's like,
for me.
come on, it's just have fun.
Right, but if the Strike Gundam and
It's so dumb
Impulse
you can't have
Gundam
fun.
equip will armaments set during and the charge checks. You can equip these by pressing X twice rapidly. Oh my god!
Square triangle or square triangle
Okay.
or square triangle.
No, square. Okay. In any case, like, but the problem that I have with a lot of movies is when you have a movie, right? And it's like the plot is presenting something to you, and in your brain you just go, well, wait, whoa. Why didn't you just X, right? Why didn't you just like tell that guy?
And sometimes you can get like one or two of those.
Right.
In the movie.
But the whole Transformers full of that. It was just wait.
The most convoluted.
Whoa.
method.
Why is he even working with the government? Well, I mean, I gotta say, Kelsey Grammer was in there. He was kind of a badass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like there's one scene where
Kelsey Grammer making the rounds. He was in the X-Men movie briefly too.
Well, Mark Wahlberg, Kelsey Grammer, and Kelsey Grammer's like, I'm Kelsey Grammer, bitch. Like,
yeah.
you don't front on Kelsey Grammer. But then,
Do you hear my voice?
like in the
respect.
in the third act, Kelsey Grammer and his, well, I'm not even going to talk about the plot details, but like, there's just
Don't-
shit that starts
Don't
happening.
spoil Transformers.
Right, yeah, I don't want to.
Do the Autobots win or do the Decepticons?
I'm not going to say, Grant. You can stay on
Are
the
there
edge of your seat.
dinosaurs like in the trailer?
You know what? Here, I'm going to tell you one thing, right? And I'm going to tell you this. No, I'm not even going to tell you that because I'm sure there's somebody out there who wants to just go watch Transformers.
It's too
Just
late.
go
They
watch
already
Transformers.
paused before.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
We're pretty good. We're good about that stuff.
Sure.
I don't even know where the hell we are or what we're doing.
So you were telling me earlier about the logo stuff.
Okay, yes.
You had a little story
Yes.
for the fans.
Oh, well, we were actually thinking about making different logos for like a lot of the different stuff on the site. And then it just kind of ended up being like, well, we just got the one logo. I've actually thought about getting the logo tattooed on me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know, I figure even if the website eventually goes
Fails.
out of business or whatever,
Or
I mean,
gets
you know,
associated with like child pornography or something?
don't, not that. No, that's worse
Then
than
you're
fail.
like, should I tattoo this on me?
No, that's definitely not what I should do at that point.
Why would it get associated with that?
I
That
don't.
would be
That's
fucking terrible.
stupid, and I don't want
That
it to
wasn't
happen.
even a good thing to put in this podcast.
That wasn't even a joke that I really want to make, but now I've been continuing to talk about it for like 25, 30 minutes. All the lasers on your face. Okay, the colony walls have been... Oh, that's not space, that's water. Is it space?
So were there going to be different hazard symbols for like different...
Different shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Ah, okay.
That was my original idea. Oh, cool. Yo, you just go out into space.
Well, I love the intro. I think Peter made right for the dojo.
Uh-huh.
It's got the little
Yep.
rage select yellow exploding controller.
Yep, it's the beginning of all. We've got one for the dojo. We got one for Sequential Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Some people have had said, "Well, you guys should have one for every different show that you do." And
do
I'm
you
like,
have it in front of the Savage Tits?
"Savage Shits has its own intro."
Yeah, I
no,
didn't
but
know
no,
if it does the Rage Select and then
it
Savage
actually
Tits.
doesn't. Now that I think about it, it's the only show that doesn't.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you have your Rage Select little tag in front?
I don't know.
Do you have different colors? Or are they all yellow?
Nope. They're all yellow.
It's
One
Durka.
consistent.
Durka, get out of here, Durka. Yeah, I don't know. I like watching robots with huge ass lasers just blow the fuck out of shit.
Apparently.
Watch this. Ready? You ready? See all those guys with their health bars? Boom! I just blew up 50 dudes.
Yeah, you just blew 50 dudes.
I just blew 50 dudes.
I
Up.
liked it when I saw it in Matrix 2.
Yep.
Better.
Wait.
When he fought like a whole bunch of Mr. Smiths.
Oh, right. Agent Smith. Dr. Smith.
He's an agent. He
He's
didn't
an
go to
agent.
20 years of agent school.
He wasn't
to be called
programmed
Mister.
at Agent. Right. By the way, if you do that, I'm sorry. Like, kind of go fuck yourself.
Such a high horse he made hop off of.
People are like, oh, no, I didn't go to medical school to be called doctor. And it's like, oh, okay, so you went to medical school to learn how to be a dick. That's apparently what you did.
to have an air of superiority over other people.
Right. Like, who gives a fuck if you require that people like address you by some kind of honorific, and you can't just have some self-respect and self-worth without having people call you by like, some name.
I'm not here for your personal validation,
Right.
son of a bitch.
I'm here to find out whether that tumor is cancer in it or whatever.
Now I'm going to call you Garçon Smith.
That's right.
Go fetch me a lemonade, Garçon.
Have you ever called a barista a coffee monkey and gotten like corrected? I'm a barista.
A coffee monkey? I've never even heard of the term.
Yeah.
But that does sound offensive.
Why? That's what you do. You make coffee.
You're a coffee monkey?
You're a coffee monkey. No offense, baristas, but I think the idea... I don't like the way that we have fetishized coffee in this country. And I drink coffee, right? But
Yeah.
I don't like the whole idea of like, coffee used to be like the lowest of the low when it came to...
Well, America's
drinks.
trying to make coffee to be their tea akin to the Brits. I think.
That's...
And I think it succeeded. There's now this kind of worship of it. Not that I agree. I don't drink coffee at all.
I mean, see, the thing is that I drink iced coffee, which isn't even brewed with like, it's just like it's cold brewed or whatever. I don't know. Are we over? We're done?
Oh
We
yeah,
out of time?
really done.
Oh yeah, we've just
Yeah.
been sitting here talking about coffee and
Yeah.
doctors and shit.
Coffee
Yeah,
and doctor.
fuck you, Dr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee is fine for me. That's all I care about. Well, folks, if you watch this on YouTube, as always, you can check it out a day earlier over at rageselect.com. It's actually lovely if you go to the website because it gives us the hits that we need to do stuff like get into shows and stuff like that. So I understand that it's it's really convenient to just watch the stuff on YouTube. But hey, if you got a spare second, you go over to the website. That actually does help us out. I'm not just saying that. If you'd like to buy this game, there's probably not an Amazon link, but if you want to buy something off of Amazon, if you can find an Amazon link below any of the videos on RageSelect.com and you start there and go to Amazon, we get a little piece of the profit. It does help us out. If you'd like to support us a little bit more directly, kick us a few bucks on Patreon, and we'll kick you some bonus videos in return. So it's a win-win and win. I don't know who that third win is. Maybe it's Jesus or something, but...
It's our mayor win.
Our mayor?
Yeah, mayor will win.
Mayor will win. Oh, right. Outside of that, Facebook, Twitter, etc. I think if you guys, I kind of want to hear in the comments what you guys' favorite mecha series is, if y'all have one, and let me know if Gundam Seed is worth watching because I like me some Gundam. And so tune in tomorrow for a brand new video, and we'll see you later. Wait, who are you talking to? We're doing outros.
Well, he's here right now, actually.
What?
Do you want to talk to him?
What is this?
It's my lawyer.
What about?
I'm talking to my lawyer right now because once again you had me play a JRPG.
Uh-huh.
You promised you wouldn't, and that is a war crime. Actually, it's a war crime.
Well, I don't really know if that's
Here, you have to talk to him.
okay. Hello. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't. Well, no. I wouldn't have known. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right.
All right.
Are we good?
I think so. How did you get Charles St. Charles to be your lawyer? That's so weird.
Thanks, buddy.